Well, busy hands keep worries away.
You're right, Mama Rosemary. Let's make a list of potential suspects.
I meant we could help with these desserts, Max. Which of your desserts go on Wendy's calorie counting plates?
My new spinach cannolis have 55 calories per serving. Label these plates with the number 55 using these washable ink markers.
Knowing how many calories you eat before taking a bite can help.
What about your zucchini chocolate biscotti?
Oh, label these plates 77. They have 77 calories per serving.
Are these zucchini chocolate biscotti an actual recipe or like a silly concoction?
Well, you'd be surprised how easily you can sneak zucchini into desserts. It has a mild flavor. It pairs nicely with chocolate. It also adds a beautiful texture and moistness to baked goods.
Hey, what's this plate for? It's already marked 411.
Nothing. Nothing I made has 411 calories.
What about 276? That's what's written on this plate.
These numbers are a mistake. They're too big. Look, they're in different colored markers.
Golden rule number 2. Mistakes are clues under a different name. These numbers might be clues to help us identify the killer. 411 and 276 combined are too short to be a phone number or even a social security number. Darn it! They're also too long to be a zip code.
Max, didn't you mention that Wendy writes down everybody's height and weight?
That's how she calculates their BMIs.
Body mass index is not the most accurate health marker. It doesn't account for the difference between muscle mass and fat.
Still, these two numbers might correspond to the killer's height and weight. The killer could be 4'11" and weigh 276 pounds.
Brilliant, Marianne! Now we need to get our hands on Wendy Wattage's notebook. If she's the killer, we've got to do it without her noticing.
Whoa, the kitchen door bursts open. A frantic Kitty Capone is returning to the kitchen.
Help! Help! My workout buddy's vanished. Have you seen her?
Tell us what she's wearing.
A bright pink caftan. She doesn't want anybody to know, but my friend is the food critic, Marilyn Macaroni.
Oh, no! No! We haven't seen her.
Strange. Right before the Circle of Light ceremony, she couldn't stop complaining about your biscotti. She told everyone that they smelled funny.
You saw my bottle of anise? I added a spice to my recipe.
Well, she dumped the 2 full trays into the trash before disappearing. I thought she came looking for you.
Did you try getting a hold of her by her cell phone?
No, it just keeps going to voicemail.
Does anyone else know she's...
Oh, Wendy Wattage knows. This morning they were arguing. I thought after their fight yesterday it would have stopped, but it only got worse.
Oh, what were they arguing about?
Well, yesterday Marilyn accused Wendy of lying. Wendy said her program could cure Marilyn's type 2 diabetes, but Marilyn's last A1C test was still high even after she'd lost 20 pounds.
Losing weight can help manage type 2 diabetes. Unfortunately, it cannot cure it.
But maintaining your weight loss and your blood sugar target ranges help prevent complications.
Marilyn's foot neuropathy scares her to death. Her doctor warned her that she might lose her leg if she didn't get her sugars under control.
Diabetes itself doesn't lead to amputations unless it's mismanaged. You can reduce your risk by examining your feet every day for cuts and sores.
Well, when Marilyn gets mad, she gets even. That's for sure. That's one thing I know. She threatened to show incriminating photos from Wendy's past during Snooki's press conference today unless Wendy forks over $50,000.
Whoa, Wendy Wattage doesn't strike me as the type of person you should be blackmailing.
I know. Marilyn told me Wendy has mob connections, but she didn't back down either. She just waved a big pink envelope in Wendy's face and said, "Fat chance." That's when Gina Gambino stopped by to register.
Is Gina related to that Gambinos who owned the restaurant?
Her Uncle Tony owned it. She used to work there until Marilyn's review forced them to close. Marilyn called their menu pure poison. They even managed to make steamed broccoli unhealthy.
Okay, I have to ask, how do you make steamed broccoli unhealthy?
They only called it steamed on their menu. It was sautéed in a pound of butter and covered in cheese. No one could stop eating it.
Do you know if Gina Gambino recognized Marilyn?
She had to. Marilyn's picture was hanging in Gambino's kitchen with more than a few dart holes.
All right. Getting back to the real issue, why did Marilyn Macaroni throw out my biscotti? She must have known the smell of anise.
Marilyn was just causing a scene. She'd do anything to make Wendy's retreat a failure. I should go back. Wendy's roller disco workout is about to start, but I still need a workout buddy.
Oh, I'll be your buddy. I used to roller skate as a young girl.
Mom, what are you saying? You could get hurt.
Well, unlike you, son, my desire is always greater than my fear.